is up, everyone? Could probably turn the volume up a little bit. All right, we are live. We're out on social. We're out in Discord. I has my coffee. We're gonna ride to Tom Bombadil. And see about helping him on his quest. Really what I want to do is I want to get to level 20. Because I can't continue the... I mean, I could, but... I can't use any of the fast travel waypoints in Yondershire until I'm level 20. So I needed to back out and go actually level up somewhere else for a little bit. Because I've got about another 10 or so videos I want to do in the Yondershire. But I gotta get level 20 to get them. And then about the time I wrap up the Yondershire, I'll probably do my review for the Rogue. My guide. I'm probably going to end up just running all these quests right here. More than likely. Right here from this camp, because they're right in my level bracket. And they might get me a level or two. We'll see. First, we're going to go talk to Tom Bombadil. Oh, he just jumped out of the house. What's up, old man? Come here.
Can you hear me singing?
I can hear you singing, sir, but I don't like the way you sound these days compared to the way you used to sound at launch. It's alright, they've made adjustments along the way. I don't have to agree with every adjustment. Ooh, I like the bridge here. That's new, isn't it? Was there always a bridge here? I feel like there was not always a bridge here. I could be mistaken. It's been a while since I've been here. You know what? I just drank coffee and now I'm hot, so I'm gonna turn the air conditioner down.
Doll, can you hear me singing? Now let the fun begin, let us sing together.
Crazy old man. We shall hunt down the witch. What do we do when we find a witch? Prepare her! In this case, we're just gonna stick her with the pointy end. Oh, I just got a couple new abilities. Check out what those are here in a second. Safe fall. Alright, I don't care about the festival. I don't want to do it, so... Let's see what he has to say when we turn in. You know what? I feel like I'm forgetting something. I know what it is. I forgot my glasses, and I don't know where I put them. Yes, I do. They're down in my hat. Alright, old man.
Tom bum jolly Tom.
I'll take your sword.
Ring along, hop along, follow the willow.
Alright, this ability... has to be toggled. I mean, I feel like both of those are interesting abilities, but that one's really interesting. Oh, that's a stun. That's an interrupt. And that's a stun. I need to put those both down there together. Alright. What level is this? Because I don't remember, and we might need to... Yeah, see, it's 21. I'm going to back out because I need to do some leveling. Which is what the purpose of today's adventure was. Decisions. Which one is diversion? That one. I have a feeling I'm not going to use diversion very often. I feel like I should go with the aggravated bleeds. Alright. I think that's pretty good. So we're not going to do his quests. We're going to go back up the hill here and do these quests for the hobbits. Just see if we can get to level 20 or close to 20 today. As soon as I get to level 20, I'm going back to the Yondershire. Heard something just went poof outside. Hopefully it wasn't the transformer. Hopefully it was just a firework. I'll know here in a minute if it's a transformer because I'll lose internet. I think we're good. It's somebody with fireworks. Yeah, all my cats are waking up, freaking out. Alright, I've done these quests a million times, so I really am not... I don't care. I'm not going to read the dialogue. Sorry, folks. I've done these a long time over the years, a lot of times. All I want to do is get to 20 so I can go back to the Yondershire and work up
Could I speak with you
my
a
way
moment?
through those quests.
Would you give me a moment of your time,
So this is
friend?
a... This is just a
Stay
leveling
a moment.
thing. I'm not paying attention.
Might
I need to
take
go
a
back
moment of your
and
time?
grab... There's a quest at the entry to the zone I need to grab. It's like that ground spawn. Stinkity winkety. This one right here. Oh, you fuckers are gonna interrupt me the whole time. I'm gonna try to dodge these, ditch these guys. Because one of these quests has me kill the dogs. I already have that quest, but I want to see if I can... I don't remember what that pickup quest is for the body. Oh my god, Mr. Vargas. Thank you very much. Honorary Sheriff. I'm Sheriff Fyoth. Pleased to meet you. Oh, that's back to the... Alright, hold that thought. We're totally going to fight these here because that's back to the farm, to the camp of those dudes. I'm not going to kill these just yet. What's up, Zero Homer? What is up?
How do you do?
Alright, that's the delivery, and from here we can go start the escort quest. Yeah, I was literally just watching the news before I logged on. So it was Wagner was marching north, and then at the last minute, what I'm hearing is that the president of Belarus got involved somehow, and they're now going back to like he brokered some sort of a peace between Putin and Wagner, and now those guys are going back to their stations on the border. Like obviously, our version of events, the media outside of Russia is, you know, it's the same thing here in Mexico. The version of events that happens on the ground versus what is reported in the international media is usually a little different. So I'm sure there are nuances to what you're seeing there in Russia. Yeah, it's 200 kilometers. That's, yeah. Yeah, it's a little insane. It's absolutely insane. That's a good analysis. That's a good analogy. What buff am I having on right now? Bob and weave. Oh, that's my heal over time. Just in the barrow-downs area. I'm just trying to get to 20 because I want to go back to the Yondershire, but I can't use the fast travel yet in the Yondershire because you have to be level 21 or 20. So I'm just leveling to 20. That's the objective this session, is just get to 20 so I can go back to the Yondershire. Alright, that quest is done. we don't need those, but we do need another one of these whites over here. That count? It did. Alright, now we need stone fragments. Carriers of disease. Come on, little creature. Alright, let's untrack some of these quests. Because those are completed. The Dead Spire. Yeah, let's head to the Dead Spire. So I get the stone fragments, and I can get all these rats. Let's go to the spire. Oh, is that a? Oh, this is the quest for the Wandering Shade. I unlocked skirmishes at level 21 as well, so I'll be able to do the skirmish quest for a newbie video. Just thinking about that. Because that whole tutorial series is pretty cool. Now, one thing I've not bothered doing is going and getting like a bunch of purple daggers. Like, I could make daggers for myself, but I've been very lazy about crafting myself gear with this character. So I'm just like, play it once in a while. It's not that big of a deal to be twinked out. It's not like the content is difficult per se, but it does speed up the killing quite a bit. Alright, somewhere over here I gotta get these carved stones. Okay, that quest is done. ring wandered away. Search his barrow. Alright, so let's move the slab. Alright, we have obtained the Shade's ring. Alright, it's gonna be up north. How many more of these do I need? 3 more? Alright, that quest is done. I can collect lore fragments here. I'll have to... get rid of these buggers first. My cats just all freaked out and looked at me from the bed. They're like, "What is that noise, Dad?" This is the right place anyway. It's the next hole down. Alright, Lucas. Alright. Diggy diggy dig. Alright. Digging in the dirt. Got one more up here. Alright. Dig up some lore fragments here. Oh, those all get turned back in. That one's done. One more quest to finish. This round of turn-ins should probably ding me 19, so this is a good... It's a good push to 20 today. We should be able to get it by the end of the session. That way I can be prepped and ready to go back to the Yondershire, because I got lots of plans in the Yondershire. Oh, look at that server lag. There we go. I see they promised in that live stream they did. They were promising people, oh yeah, we've got 2 big lag fixes coming in the next big update for whatever's gonna be update 37, I think it is. Come on, make it happen, guys. Would love to see them fix the lag spikes. Oh, hello, that got me 3. Alright, I mezzed that one. I don't have any pots. No, I don't want to die a horrible death. I'm too young to die. Woo, look at that. 29 hit points to spare. Do I have any food stuff I can eat? Clear all this junk. Oh, I definitely need to put that sword on. Alright. Skedaddle. It's always a nice, kind of like a palate cleanse to come back to Lord of the Rings Online after a few days of Diablo and other things. It's refreshing. That's why I like to spread this out and only do Lord of the Rings Online like a couple times a week now, because it is the perfect palate cleanser. This and Star Wars: The Republic. It's great to just wedge in there between all the other things. Alright, we're gonna find this. There he is. I just remember that he wanders a circle. Defeat the Bone Man. I'm gonna hold off on that quest because there's no sense in doing it yet because we're not going down there. We will be going down there soon. Hello, Senior Hobbits. How are you doing?
A lovely day, isn't it?
What do you need?
Alright,
Stay a moment.
that's leading us to the next hub.
Greetings, friend. What can I do for you? Will you give me a moment of your time, friend? What do you need?
Racer's not that good.
How can I be of service?
Alright, ding-a-ling-a-ling. Decline. I will not be doing the Lone Lands this time because I want to do Yondershire. Search the Dead Man's Perch, which is all over there. Treasures of Cardalon. Yeah, that's back north. Alright. Smooth operator. There's the ancient chest, my lad. Oh, and there's some nasties who want to kill me. Back to Tolbod Leafcutter. Let's see what he has to say.
Greetings, friend. Could I speak with you a moment?
Collect ancient chalices. That is a quest for inside the Great Barrow, which I'll be holding on to. Bone Man's down south, and then I've still got a quest to turn back in. Or not. Alright. It's not bad, James. It's definitely not my favorite class. I would need to get deeper into it to really understand what it's like when it gets to be like level 50, because I don't have the full spread of abilities yet, so it's hard to judge it at this point. But I will say that based on where I'm at right now, getting, I'm almost level 20, it's not bad, but I definitely see this being something where it would be a lot better if I was grouping with another person. So if I was playing this as a duo, the reason I say that is because, for example, the exploit opening is completely wasted without group members because I can't do any fellowship maneuvers on my own. One of the things I love about EverQuest 2 is that you still can do those heroic opportunities solo, but they're just more powerful if you do them with group members. And that's something I would like them to add here. It would be cool if they had the ability for you to do solo fellowship maneuvers, but they're not even called, they're gambits, aren't they? It's like solo gambits would be cool to be able to be like, you could do your own. But who knows? It's not bad. It's not bad.
Greetings. Would you do something for me?
What I'm going to try to do is
Could I speak with you a moment?
essentially once I get to level 20, I'll
Could
have
I speak
enough
with you a moment?
I'll have enough to do my
I'm sorry to trouble you, but
ultimate
help
beginner's
me?
guide, because the beginner's guide is not an advanced, here's what the class plays like in raids. It's about what does the class play like at low levels and what should I take for the first 20 levels. So I've got enough to I'm almost ready to record the guide. So that might be next week. But I've got a whole bunch of stuff I want to do in the Yondershire. It is a great stun, so that's what I'm using it for, is as a stun. That's also inside the barrow. Look at all these quests back in the Yondershire just waiting for me. But I gotta get to 20 so that I can use the fast travel. Alright, so along the way I should get the other things that I need. I know I gotta kill Bargus for their eyes. Give me your eyes. Relics are from the creatures and white skulls. Oh, you know what I forgot to do is spend a point. Also check my traits. Why do I have a rank of compassion? I mean, I'll take it even though it's not something I chose. Alright. Well, unfortunately, it looks like Amlock did not make it. Alright, untrack that. Completed, known to the men of Bree. That was this right here. Nice! 18 might to my character. I'm pretty happy with the Gambler line, to be honest with you. The blue line. I'm really happy with it so far. That's interesting how you did that, though. You started with Gambler, then went Mischief Maker for raiding, and now full Quiet Knight. That's interesting. If my hand wasn't all cranky about using the keyboard a lot, I would probably go, you know, the stealth build sounds a lot of fun, but, I like not having to worry about stealthing around too much. Can if I need to, but positional stuff I'm like lazy about. Alright, I need to just work my way down to the Bone Man at this point. Yeah, I like the self-heal proc. It's been rather nice. Right, you little shit. More relics. I kind of need to go around here. Well, it appears that everything around here is dead. Do I have field rats for anything? I don't think so. Back these out a little bit. Is that it for the skulls? Yes, and the relics. Still any more doggy eyes? Quite a few, actually. Oh, I got a kitty cat meowing. Hang on. Yeah, is your mommy not here? You wondering where mommy is? Come here. He's a good boy. You want to say hi to everybody? You want to say hi to everybody, Frodo? Frodo's looking for mommy right now. He's looking for your mommy. Say, where's mommy? Mommy went grocery shopping, buddy. You're a good boy. You want to go to bed? Come on. Go up there. We'll join your brothers and sisters. Yeah? Or you want a snack? We'll see if he asks me again. If he asks me for something, it's because he's hungry. But he was crying at the door. Usually that just means he's looking for us. And he's like, where'd you guys go? It rained last night, finally, so the cats have been going back to a different schedule, because when it was hot, they would sleep, from like... Are you hungry? That's what you're asking for? Alright, let me go feed Frodo, guys. I'll be right back. Nothing like getting smacked while I'm away. Cats can sleep for forever? Yes, they can. One more puppy eye. Alright, that is that quest done as well. Alright, Bone Man is defeated. Alright, now we got these 3 quests down in here for the bees, bears, or not bees, sorry, it's bears, barrow crawlers, corrupted trees. Yeah. Oh, we definitely need these things too. Oh, they didn't have much hit points. Ooh, I might actually have to be careful on these. You know, I don't know that I've seen the big black bear in years. Oh, there he is. Wretched. No, wait. Never mind. I was hovering over the wrong thing. Ooh, there's a corpse. Happy to loot. I know my brother and I came across him one time, but it's been years ago. By the way, these spawning when the bears die? Many moons ago, yes. Man, I have a feeling if I try to do that, I'm gonna get the bear along with the... Let's see if I can get the bear. Just the bear. Do I not have any food at all? Guess not. I need to go get on my cook and send myself a bunch of stuff. I need one more bear. Angry bear. Shit. Just need one more tree. I know I saw one up in here a second ago. One more tree and 4 more of the barrow crawler thingies. Let's get crazy with this. Alright, time to run. See if I die to a bear. I might. There we go. Oh my god, I was not ready to get respawned. Run! Ooh, what is this? What is this? I don't know anything. Wait a second. This is a brand new map I've never seen. Cardalon. What is this area? Oh shit, there's an angry bear on my tail. Run! Don't die again, bro. Dude, I forgot all about that self-heal until just now. Forgot I even had that. Hyperderpy. Well, that's a cool area. I know nothing about that, so we'll leave that alone for now. I need 2 more of these beasties. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been down in there. Dude, piss off, tree. Fuck, I got multiples now. I just want 1 more worm. 2 more worms. Yeah, I just completely forgot about it, to be honest with you. I haven't really had to use it yet. I need to remember about that. Touch and go. Alright, now... No, I still need 1 more. That didn't count. Large, not great. There we go. Alright, we got a bit of a ride to get back. But this should be enough to ding me to 20 to get me back to Yondershire. I think. It's going to be really close. Started a new warrior on the new difficulty on Swanfleet. Nice. More than likely what's going to end up happening with me is after I finish up the rogue to 20, I'm going to do the build video. Then I'm going to turn around, well, and I will also finish the Yondershire while I'm there. Then I'm going to turn around and do my Bjorning to 20, do the guide for the Bjorning, and then I should have done a guide for every... No, that's not true, because I still haven't done the... I haven't done guides for the Captain and the Runekeeper yet. So I still have 4 more guides to do. Once I wrap those guides up and the Yondershire, I'm going to turn around and just focus on getting my Lore Master to cap. Because I want to do the Gondor renewed stuff, and all the new content looks really, really cool. Since Gondor... I don't care about the Dwarven shit. I really don't. The Dwarven stuff doesn't really appeal to me that much, even though I love the Dwarven stuff in the books. But I do want to play...
Did you need something?
Gondor renewed. That looks awesome.
May I speak with you?
What can I do for you?
Oh, I don't care about any of this shit because I'm not a crafter.
How can I be of service? Greetings.
Alright, we're not going to do those again.
How can I be of service? What can I do for you?
Oh, you're going to get me close, but not
How
all
can
the
I be
way.
of service?
Oh, yeah. Not quite all the way. Alright, I do have another quest here, though. Those are the dailies, though.
What do you need?
That's what literally, if you've, James, the last, like, 3 streams, I've been in the Yondershire. I backed out of the Yondershire because I realized that I wasn't going to be able to be effective at doing the Yondershire until I get to level 20 because all the fast travel requires you to be level 20 if you're on a free-to-play account like I am. So that's what today's session was literally about, is about getting to 20 so that I can go back to the Yondershire and finish it off. Because I've done 3 or 4 streams now, 3 or 4 videos in Yondershire, and I've got a couple of scripted videos I want to do in the Yondershire along with, you know, finishing that entire area. Ogre's leggings, nah, I'm not gonna take those. Hold on to those. Health potions. Hold on to the pork chops. God, I really need to hold on to a lot of this shit. Hold on, let me just sell. I need to go check the dailies, because all these glistening, worn, dirty, etc. I need to go see what I can turn in. I should not sell the hides. Don't sell the boots either. Don't sell the shard. I don't care about that. Shirt. Don't care about that. Don't sell that. I do usually, James, I usually do 2 Lotro videos every week. 2 Lotro videos every week and 1 stream as a general rule. Same with Star Wars: The Republic. 2 videos and 1 stream every week. Usually they're kind of spaced out throughout the week, but that's generally the schedule. Alright, so those didn't, it's not quite enough to get me to a ding, but yeah, Morin's way down south. Alright, let's go back and do this. Search for Mullen. Yeah, the Yondershire has been amazing, by the way. I've loved the look, the feel. I love the quick post offices. I love the taverns. Like, the world building in the Yondershire is chef's kiss, like something else entirely. Like, they've really put, and that's the thing that makes me want to go explore Gondor Reborn and everything, because I'm seeing what their very small team is doing with these newer zones, and I'm like, it looks really good. Like, they're making the most of the engine that they have, the assets that they have. Like, it looks pretty good considering it's dated, you know, 17 years or whatever at this point. So probably by the end of the year I should have all of my other stuff finished, and what I will probably then do is then just turn around and work on my lore master and get him leveled up and get him, because he's in Osgiliath right now, and I still need to finish all of Gondor, get through Mordor, and then get through all that other content. And I'm not going to spend a Valor boost. It's not going to happen. Oh shit, I should not have run up in here like this. That was a bad decision. I'm going to die a horrible death. Let's see how many follow me all the way back here. of that. Yeah, all the screenshots I've seen of the new stuff has just looked absolutely amazing, which is what makes me want to hurry up. It's like, come on, get through all your stuff that you got to get done so you can go check out Gondor Reborn. Where were those foods? Level. See, even the foods required me to be level 20. Well, I'm gonna ding shortly, so. I'll tell you the other thing I really like about Yondershire is, for the first time in years, I'm able to completely give the middle finger to the Lonelands and the North Downs. I've done those areas countless times. I much prefer the North Downs to Lonelands. But I'll tell you what, being able to go do Yondershire now from that 20 to 30 grind is so amazing. Like, I can totally just be like, piss off, I'm never going back to the Lonelands ever again. I need to just get over my altitis and just focus on the one character and get it all the way through. But one of the things about doing all the game guides is I kind of need to, you know, level up different characters to be able to make the guides. It's a lot easier to do in a game like this that's been out for so long, because I've had, you know, 15 years or whatever to play all these different characters and get them leveled up. But like, I'm looking at the road ahead with Baldur's Gate 3, or even what I'm working on right now with Diablo 4, and it's like, it's like this impossible mountain of going, oh my god, it's going to take these hundreds of hours to get all these characters leveled up. And then I look at how many literally thousands of hours I've got into this game, and it's like, I don't have anything to worry about. It'll, you know, I've got another 10 years of working on these game guides for those other games. I have 2 Guardians. I love the Guardian class. Actually, I have 3. I have 3 Guardians. I have 2 different Guardians on 2 different servers, and then I have a third one that I started with my wife when she decided to give this game a chance. And there is level 20. Fuck yeah. Alright, I don't want to do any of those quests, but I do want to go back to Bree and check my mail, because I'll get my skirmish camp mail, which I will be able to turn that skirmish intro into an episode. And I can head back to the Yondershire now. Oh, and I got a point I can go spend. I'll look at that in a minute. What's up, Sergius? I'm doing well. Hopefully you're doing as well as well. Hopefully you're doing as well as well. I don't have the Oh, what is this? That must have been for my quest that I never did. There's the skirmish. That's the one I was looking for right there. It just came in the mail. Yeah, let's hold on to all the bags. Alright, let's read this. Talk to skirmish captain. Yes. Alright, we're going to hold this one. But I already did the level 15 quest, so this must have just been like the breadcrumb one that was like, hey, do this, and then you'll get the quest. Star Wars Legends. Is that the old stuff from the 90s? I don't know what they call it these days. It used to be called the Extended Universe when I was growing up. So I did read a bunch of those, probably 30 or 40 books during the 90s. I think I read all the way up through like the Bounty Hunter series. There was a Han Solo series, a Bounty Hunter series. There was the Jedi Academy series. There was the Heir to the Empire series. There are a lot of books that came out. Barbara Hambly did like a standalone Star Wars novel. Wait, is this dude up top or something? Oh, but there's a door right here. The Lowbanks estate. Yeah, all in bag one, baby.
How do you do? A lovely day, isn't it?
Oh, she's got a quest, but it's...
Hello there. A lovely day.
What are... I don't even know what are some, like, burglar-only things that I can get. What? Oh, wait, I can have tools? Hang on, what is this? Can I make tools? Where does that even go when I equip it? I'm gonna have to go look up who makes the burglar tools and go make myself some gear. Have I ever read an EU comic? When you say EU, you mean Extended Universe comic? The only Star Wars comics that I read back in the day were the Tales of the Jedi that Dark Horse Comics produced in the early to mid 90s. I followed that run about the... I can't remember her name now, but the original Tales of the Jedi comics in the 90s. I remember reading those years and years and years and years and years ago, but otherwise I haven't really read any of the Star Wars comics. Not since then, anyway. I'm just not a big comic book person. It's just not the medium. It's not my favorite medium to consume content in. I like novels, I like TV shows, I like video games. It's not that I dislike comics. It's just it's not my preferred way to consume content. Tailors make tools for burglars? Cool. I'll be able to check that out with my tailor character. All right, I believe we can recall to the Yonder Shire now. Is tomorrow Sunday? I'll probably play Guild Wars 2 tomorrow. I think. Because I haven't played Guild Wars 2 in about 7 or 8 days, and I need to go ahead and finish up my Ranger. I'm just thinking ahead about what I'm going to do tomorrow. I did Baldur's Gate 3 this morning because I had to do a guide. I did a video about Starfield yesterday that's coming out tomorrow. I'm just thinking out loud here. Now that I'm in the Yondershire, I've got two Yondershire guides that I'm going to record. Plus, I've got the skirmish guide to record. So I've got 3 videos to do for Lord of the Rings Online next week. I still need to start my HK quest in Star Wars: The Republic. I'm 3 weeks late. I said I was going to do it 3 weeks ago, and I never did it just because I keep getting sidetracked with other stuff. But I will say that now that I'm done with my grind, the primary grind on Diablo, now that I got my character to 50, finished the campaign, unlocked tier 3, and now I'm just in gear grind and Paragon mode, I'll have more time to get back into doing those. I gotta finish off that guide for Star Wars. But right now I'm in prep for Starfield and Baldur's Gate 3. Those are going to be the big games that are coming down the pipeline. So just says, I get what you mean. I haven't discovered them until recently. The combination between a visual component and novel-like stories kind of completely absorbs one into the story. If they're well done, yeah. Graphic novels could be pretty awesome. I mean, like, Sandman is a good example. Sandman is the type of comic I will read. But that's more of a graphic novel than a comic. You know what I mean? It's definitely set up as more of a long-form story as opposed to the episodic format of a comic series. So if we can make the distinction between comic series and graphic novel, I am a fan of graphic novels, not so much like the short form. When I was a teenager, one of my parents had some friends. Their kids were my age. My brother's age and my age, and their dad ran a comic book store in the town that I grew up in. And so when I was a teenager, like 13, 14, 15 years old, I followed like the X-Men series when Wolverine gets the adamantium ripped out of his body and Rogue gets killed and all this other shit happens. I read the Carnage versus Venom series for Spider-Man. There was the Tales of the Jedi series. I was collecting ElfQuest comics. Sahara, which was this really cool like dialogue light science fiction story about a desert planet. Then there was Preacher, which my mom did not know about. Preacher was a really intense thing that my uncle was into, and so I would read it over at his house. But my parents were very strict. And my comic book collection was, like, my Star Wars comics and stuff was there, but all my other stuff, like the Carnage versus Venom and everything, the Spider-Man Carnage series, all that other stuff I kind of kept tucked away under my bed. And my mom rampaged my bedroom one day, and I came home to I'm not joking when I say this, I came home to a bonfire in the front yard, and my mom burned all of my comics. And ever since then, it kind of ruined the comic book vibe for me. I was just like, you know what? Fuck you. Kind of stuck to books after that. Religion makes people do crazy things sometimes, everybody. Let's just put it at that. Alright, there is a quest over here I need to grab, apparently. Hugo Clayhanger's Museum of Wonders.
Good day.
What quest was this for? Oh, that's right. Hubo wanted me to... He wants to build a museum in No Bottle. Yeah, that's what this was for. You explain Hubo's curious request, and the proprietor of the tavern tilts his head to one side. Interesting idea. Hubo's one of my most loyal customers. I suppose it's possible that such a display will attract some more visitors. Go ahead. Alright, so I can use those crates over there, he says. Over where? Alright, what did I miss? said use those crates over there. Did they give me something in my inventory? No. Let me reread that.
I'm pleased to be of service.
Yeah, it's a little crazy, man. The U.S. is a little stupid about their religious stuff. It's unfortunate. So yeah, that made me not want to waste money as I thought about it in my younger years. It's like I'm not going to spend any more money on comic books because you know, at that point I'd probably spent, you know, $500-600 over the course of a couple of summers and had a pretty decent collection of like 50 different comics. And my mom, what triggered her was the Carnage series with Spider-Man because it was pretty violent, and also the ElfQuest stuff because it had like nudity, and so in my mom's mind, yeah, no, these are devil comics.
Good day. How may I help you?
But books have always been a mainstay. All right, where are these scatter? Oh, they're in the village. My bad. I missed where he said they were in the village. Alright, somewhere around here are the wood planks that I need to gather. There's one. No worries, Sergius. Good to see you here. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for being here. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend as well. For those of you who are watching, you might have noticed that Sergius has a different colored name tag. That's because he's one of our members. If you like what you see here today, you can always join as a member of the channel. There's 3 different tiers. The regular tier, which is guild members, the guild captain tier, and the guild champion tier. We do different things for each tier, private videos and beyond. You can also always contribute via super chats, which go towards our daily goal of 30 bucks. So thanks to those of you who can support and do support. Keeps the bills paid. Alright, let's see here. So for those of you who like the stuff that I produce, I only get to do this full time because of the support of our community members. So I wonder if some of these are inside these buildings. There's one up here. I can't even tell you how much a comic costs these days, to be honest with you. I have no idea. I'm assuming 10, 15 bucks. What's up, Duranth? Oh, there's some nails over here. Ooh, and a plank. Oh, I got some new abilities too. I didn't even notice that till just now. Track treasure? Eh. Purge corruption. I'll put that up there for now. Oh, yeah, the beard. I cut the beard off like, God, God, I feel like it's been forever ago. It's been at least 4 months ago, I think. It's got to be longer than that. It's got to be more like 6 months since I cut the beard. It's been at least 4. I think I could swear it's been longer than 4, but I don't actually remember when I cut it off. It was last year sometime when it was getting really, really hot, and I was tired of dealing with the... Every time I'd go out to work on like building the chicken coop or something, since I'm building everything by hand, you know, I have a handsaw, so I'm doing this, and my beard, even when I was tied up in a bun, like just hot and sweaty and dripping, and you're pulling and pushing and you're hammering and things, and the beard's always getting in the way, and it was like, you know what? It's not worth having a beard right now when I gotta build all these things. Also, just because it's so fucking hot here during the summertime. If we ever get to the point where we live up in the mountains again, and it's cold, you know, and I'm not building things with tools, I'll grow the beard out again. But yeah, I don't think I'll have a long beard here because of it's just not feasible. It wouldn't be a big deal if I wasn't building a bunch of stuff, but between the heat and the building, it's like, eh. But yeah, I let that thing grow for 2 years, a little over 2 years. It was something like I think it was like 2 years, 2 months, something like that. I let the beard grow. It got really freaking long. That's all I remember. I mean, it was down to my belly button. Treasure and burgling is good. Collecting morale potions. Well, I'll leave the treasure on then. All right, I need one more of each. Oh, I see some nails over here. And a plank of wood is all that's left. Voila. Time to build a display case, everybody. Oh, how cool is that? Set the relics in the display case. Let's see what these look like when they're done. Oh, how cool is that? Talk to Arno Diggle.
How do you do?
So I love how this says, hopefully it'll attract new customers, but I'm willing to give him time because he's purchased a lot of food and drink for me over the years. Oh, here's Hubo.
Good day.
Would you look at that? Nice. And I got some wit to spend. I can slot that now. Alright, I got a point I can spend. Where do I want to spend this point? Harder to detect while stealthed. I don't care about because I'm not doing a lot of stealthing. Damage of gamble skills? Yeah, I'm thinking that sounds like that's the best way to go for now. And I acquired cool odds. Cool. Alright. Let's see if there's even anything close to here. No, I got nothing close. Well, hang on. There's something all the way over A visit to yonder shire. That is way west of here. Probably the one I want to do, though, because the rest are up north, so... Oh, is there a task board, by the way, here? If there's not, I'm going to boogie back real quick and turn in my tasks back in the Shire. Oh, but looky here. Oh, I can get a recall here? Hang on. That was the water guys showing up, selling water. I had to go get a garrafón de agua. Let's buy the, do I really want the return? I don't need the return. I've got a recall and I can fast travel. What I want to save up for is the house decorations. So I'm going to save my coins. And when I get the faction, I'm going to start to buy a bunch of housing stuff. I really hope they do a River Hobbit housing area, because the River Hobbit stuff looked really, really cool. Alright, let's check. I think Chris just got home. Hang on. All right. Sorry, guys. Chris just got home at the same time. She got home like 90 seconds after the water guys were here, and she brought me I totally should have got something to drink. She brought me some pastries. Por ustedes que hablan español, ella fue a la panadería. Me trae un pan dulce con crema en el medio, en el centro. Vanilla. Some cream-filled pastries is what I got, so I just had one. And it was delicious! Honestly, I could give two shits about my traits. I very vaguely was like, I want some agility, I'll do some agility. I want some of this, I want some of that, but I don't really pay attention to traits at all. Someone actually came on one of my videos. I can't remember which guide it was for, but it was a recent guide, one of my recent guides, and they complained that my guide didn't have a complete breakdown of what they consider to be the necessary virtue traits for the character. And I literally was like, because I don't pay attention to virtue traits, that's why I don't include it. I don't include them in any of my build videos, because I just don't care. I used to care years and years and years ago when you had to go grind, and you had to kill, go kill 50 of these monsters in the depths of Moria, and, you could only do 5 per day and stuff like that, and, the game used to be difficult enough that you needed the virtue traits, but these days, I pay next to no attention to them. I just slot some stuff in there for some extra bonuses. If I was playing on a difficulty level, I might, but I's not. But otherwise, James says he plays wit. Hang on, I can't see that. Wait, there's a wall here. I need to get sidetracked. Wit, confidence, determination, fidelity. Yeah, if you're raiding, that's a different story. If you're raiding, I would argue that you actively need to pay attention to the traits. But if you're someone like me who just randomly plays once in a while, nah. It's not a thing I worry too much about. I love the asshole who just left a comment on my Strange New Worlds video, and he's like, Star Trek died with Enterprise. None of the new stuff from Paramount counts. It's not real Star Trek. Get the fuck out of here. I love it. I don't like it, therefore it doesn't exist. It's like, you don't get to choose what exists or doesn't exist. You don't have to like the new Star Trek, but you can't claim that it doesn't exist just because you don't like it. That is just hilarious. How do I get up here? Seriously, how am I getting up here? There's got to be something I missed. No, this sure as shit looks like it's completely blocked off. Oh wow, don't stop. Bogarts! Alright, well, I guess maybe I need to go all the way around and down to the south. Yeah, I think they definitely become useful at the higher levels. Because I do care about it on my lore master, but he's, level 105 or whatever, because it has helped my survivability in Gondor. And I've heard that that Mordor is even harder than Gondor. But that was a couple years ago. I don't know what it's like now. I don't know what the difficulty compares like these days. How the hell do we get in here? Is it this? Is this a ramp up? It is. This is a ramp up. Yeah, I'm a Trekkie for life. It's like, I love Star Wars. I love Star Trek. I will watch everything from both those franchises until the day I die. I might not love all of it, But I'm not gonna sit there and be like, hashtag, not my Star Trek, not my Star Wars. No, fuck no. I find it amusing that people draw a line in the sand with a piece of entertainment that's just there to provide chuckles, or, it's not like it's politics, it's not like it's civil rights, it's it's a TV show, and people are like up, and I don't get it. Really don't. All right. I need to look for Marigold and defeat the half-orcs. Probably pay a little attention here. Oh, I can use the food stuff now. Let's go for the vitality for now. There's probably going to be 2 in there. Yeah, there's definitely 2. Let's see where that sentry is going to come. Where is she? Is she like tied up somewhere in here? Oh shit, they're both. That's not good. You hear the sound of a hobbit girl celebrating near the ruins. Oh, so the supply crates are what show up on the tracking. Okay. Marigold Boffin. Well, hello there, Fyath. Alright. Did you know my sister Angelica has become one of them? A yonder hobbit, I mean. It's not a half-orc. It's true. She's a resident noble now. Alright, you ask her if he knows where Dinidus might have gone. She smiles brightly. Okay. She probably just wanted the house. Gamwich to show up the housewarming gift. Do, 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 do. Oh man, that pastry was so good that Chris brought me. I feel like I need to make a pot of coffee now, and I'm gonna go ask her if she wants some coffee. As soon as we get to the safety of Gamwich, see if she wants some coffee, because I could totally go for a pot. I feel like today is gonna be I'm not gonna take a nap today. I'm just gonna cruise through all day. Probably just stream all afternoon. We'll see. Unless she needs me to do some work. Although I do need to produce a couple of videos today, so I may need to think about that as well. I could always do them tomorrow. Although tomorrow I need to record. Nope, I don't. Tomorrow I can do video production because I'm not recording Mondays in Middle Earth right now because we're taking a slight break from that. We'll be back in July with the Silmarillion. Gammage! We got lots of quests here, but I don't want to do the quests. I don't. I want to hold these quests for later because I'm doing other shite. Dinatus notices you approaching and waves you over to him.
Just a moment.
Fiaf, you're here in Yondershire for Angelica's housewarming party. Oh, you're going to be impressed with the present I found for her, and they all said I wouldn't be able to find anything she'd like. Let's go back to Camellia and Tyfield. Alright, so he wants to go backsies. Backsies! Can't have no take backsies.
How do you do?
Oh, it's nice to have fast travel. Alright, I'm gonna go see if Chris wants any coffee or anything, what she's wanted to do. the world building overall in Yondershire is really phenomenal. It's the best I've seen in Lord of the Rings Online. Seriously, like for me, get this region. Cardalon, you'll need to get at the Lotro store. What do I not own on this account? That's a good question. Because I'm usually always VIP when I play. That's part of the Before the Shadow. Okay, the Moors of Cardalon. Journey alongside Boromir to Rip. What? I didn't know you got to do a Boromir quest. Yeah, I've never played that. That's cool. Out of genuine curiosity, I know I've got like 5,000 points saved up from my last VIP run. Yeah, 5,300. How many? What do I not own on this character? Content. I don't own Before the Shadow or the Fate of Gundabad. Quest packs. Oh, I didn't realize you could just get Gondor renewed. And could I skip all the other stuff? Because I want to do the Further Adventures of Aladdin and Elberhir. Sounds like a lot of fun. Karn Doom I don't really care about. Gondor renewed I do. So I think I've pretty much got... No way. A skirmish shoulder... You can... Hold up a minute. The skirmish shoulder... You can get the skirmish soldier for 150 coins. 20 uses. How long does the skirmish soldier last for? That's the thing I don't remember. I feel like it's only like... Yeah, I really don't know. I don't remember how long those guys last for. Well, if I needed to, I have enough to buy 3,000. I've got enough to buy Before the Shadow and Fate of Gundabad, but I'm not gonna spend any coins today because I'm not playing that content right now. But just satisfying my own twisted curiosity. 1 hour is what they last for. Okay, I feel like that's a good deal. 150 points for 20 hours of a skirmish soldier. That's pretty potent. And if I grab a guardian, it can tank reliably for me, and then I can really enjoy, you know, because I was talking earlier about one of the things about playing solo with the burglars, that I don't get to take advantage of like this ability right here, which does more damage from behind, Gambler's Advantage, or which is the other one? I just need to focus on my lore master and get him through Mordor and start working through the post Mordor content that I want to see. Because I like the idea of the Two Sons of Elrond questline. Gondor Renewed looks amazing. There hasn't been anything I've seen that looks bad. I just haven't. I didn't really care to play through the Dwarven stuff. It was like, meh.
Good night.
Oh, the Lazy Peon was streaming today. Looks like he was streaming some Diablo. This song is great, by the way. This is new, I think, to Yondershire. I totally robbed Christina's last remnants of her coffee. Alright, where's my quest turn in? Bingo, Camellia, Marigold, and Dennis have all met up in Tyfield. Welcome back. What's this housewarming gift you found, Dino? Dennis beams proudly, bursting with excitement.
Hello.
Prepare to be amazed, everyone. On my way here, I encountered an elf on his way to the Grey Havens. He was traveling westward, and my road lay to the north, but we walked together for a little while and spoke of many things. He was a painter, it seems, and though he possessed humility more befitting a hobbit than an elf, I could tell he must have no small skill in the art. It became clear to me as well that he was dawdling. He seemed in no real hurry to reach the Havens at the end of his road. Perhaps you wouldn't mind painting something for me, I asked him, and he said that it had been many years since he had last painted a subject of hobbit style. How many years, I asked, and he would not say. You know how elves can be. At any rate, I thought this would be just the thing to give to Angelica, a painting of her new house. And here it is. Dennis unveils the painting of Angelica's new home. Oh, dude! That is awesome! What the hell? I want a painting for my house. Hold up, I better get this as a reward for my home. Can I turn names off for just a minute? Because I want to... There we go. Screenshot time. Let's get one with the names on. Oh, that's cool. I'm appreciating the new painting. That's really cool. Dennis has outdone himself. The painting is quite lovely.
Is there something I can do for you?
Well, fortunate you encountered that elf, but I'm certain Angelica's going to love this gift.
Please, stay a moment.
You go ahead with Dino to No Bottle while I find something I used to wrap this present. I'll bring it along shortly, but we shouldn't keep Angelica waiting. Alright, so we're back to No Bottle. I better be getting a copy of that painting for my house, guys. I'm just telling you. That's the only acceptable reward for this quest.
How do you do?
I'll tell you what. Coffee's good, guys. We tried a new brand. We're starting to buy a lot more stuff off of Amazon, to be honest with you, and it's because we live in the boonies and we can't find a lot of the stuff that we want at the local supermarket. So we've been starting to find that Amazon at least can get us some of the things we need, so we don't have to make grocery runs to the big city. And we did find good coffee for a change at a reasonable price. So the last time we ordered cat food, because we get cat food about every 2 weeks. I think we order it's a little more than 2 weeks. It's like 2.5 weeks, I think, is what a 9-kilo bag of cat food lasts us, because we have the 7 rescue cats, and their mom eats here once a day, sometimes twice a day. She'll sometimes skip a day or two, but most of the time she's here a couple times a day. But she also gets food from one of the neighbors, so because she was going there for food before we showed up. So but yeah, I think we go through every time we buy a bag, we buy grocery stuff. I find my little white onions and vinegar that I love. Get those through Amazon. We're getting coffee through Amazon. Olive oil we get through Amazon. Honestly, the Amazon here is behind the Amazon in the U.S. So I can't get all the things. Like, you can order a lot more in the U.S. on Amazon, but I can now order, like, on Amazon. I can order alcohol. Like, I don't have to go to the liquor store. I could literally just go to Amazon and, like, order a 24 pack of beer or bottle of wine, bottle of tequila. And it's nice, especially when you live out in the middle of nowhere like we do. There's no supermarkets here, there's no liquor stores here, so I can't even get like good wine where we live. It's a lot different than living in the city, so it's nice to at least have some of the amenities coming in here. And fingers crossed, most of the time the internet's pretty good. Because I can remember when we were out here in 2015, end of 2014, we were out here for a few months, like 6 months. The internet was so bad. All they had was DSL, and I had like a 3 megabyte down and a like 1 megabyte up connection for like 6 months. It was so hard. It was rough. I think some days I got 6 down, but I never got more than like 1 up.
What do you need?
That music's obnoxiously loud, isn't it? I don't know why it is that some of the newer zones, like I see it a lot in Rohan and Gondor, the music doesn't, it's different scales. Because like the old world content, I can have it cranked all the way to max, and it's not that loud. And the minute I zone into like Rohan, it's like everything's just like blaring in my headset. And it's like that in the skirmishes too, by the way. For me anyway. Every time I go into a skirmish like that first tutorial, it's like 75% louder than the music everywhere else. There's definitely some issues.
Is there something I can do for you?
All right. So this is a cool looking house. I really love they've done a really good job with the housing here. All right. Here's the kids. They've all just showed up. Here's the gift for Angelica, perfectly wrapped with all her boffin relatives and from Fire too. Angelica emerges from her new home. You bastards, get off my lawn!
What do you need?
Hooray! Come inside, everyone. All the boffins go inside, chatting merrily, except for Dinadas. He's like, I think I might have made a mistake. I think I got the address of her house wrong. I could have sworn up and down that my mama told me that the address was 9 Honeymead Lane, but it seems my sister actually purchased the brewer at 8 Honeymead Lane. This is a disaster. Well, that's because I told the painter the elf I meant to paint this house, not that one. Angelix is going to open our housewarming gift and see the mistake at once. Oh, man. You have to help me delay the opening of the presents, Fyoth. March right into her burrow right now and scatter my siblings to the winds. Oh, my God. Hurry, hurry, there's no time to waste. Poor guy. Alright. Griffo.
Hello.
We tell him to go check out the markets, bro.
Just a moment.
There might be some goblins.
What do you need?
Dancing competitions.
Just a moment.
Do you think you could... Uh-oh, here comes Angelica. Angelica suddenly cries out in alarm.
Is there
Mother!
something I can do for you?
They've done it again! They've run off, and this was supposed to be my big day, and they're gonna spoil it. Alright. See if her siblings plan to come back or not. Ah, good coffee. Dinadis is being pestered by nosy hobbits of Yondershire. Get out of here. Shoo! Thank you. I saw Breliac and Fosco coming up the road, and I told them the party had been delayed. That should buy the two of us enough time to resolve this situation. Look at all the look at all the Bounders coins I'm getting, guys. I cannot wait to unlock the next tier of faction and start getting housing items. Because I'm going to buy one of everything. We need to sneak inside and steal back the gift. Scout a side window. Fuel uses when you will need to block the view of it with a stack of crates. Where the heck am I gonna find a stack of crates? From outside the Fox and Fiddle. Hang on, where was the frickin' tavern at?
Is there something I can do for you? Might I have a word with you? Hello.
There it is, right there. Stack of crates. And now I'm carrying the crates, and I got to get back. Carry the crate to the side window. Uh-oh, need to find some more crates. Okay, back down. You said they have a sneaking suspicion that River Hobbert's homestead's an intra-Eloise Swan Fleet? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've ever been to Swan Fleet. All I know is I'm really looking forward. I mean, I'm totally gonna roll a River Hobbit Mariner, absolutely, because the concept art I saw for the hang on, did I make a wrong turn again? I get all sidetracked. I ran right past it. The concept art from that stream looked absolutely amazing for the houses and for the clothing style and the hairstyles and everything. I cannot wait to play a River Hobbit, and that's why I'm never going to have a max level character in this game, because they keep releasing cool shit that I want to do that's at the low levels. But it's also, I think, one of the reasons I think a lot of people don't understand Lord of the Rings Online has done a better job than most MMOs about continually adding content that is not for max level. They are always adding, here's a level 20 to 30 zone, here's a level 40 to 50 zone, you know, there's always adding fun little low level stuff to do. Take a crate. All right, we need one more crate. How many crates do we need, bro? Alright. Talk to Dinadis. Let's get those presents back. Oh, it's an instance. Shit. Sneaky sneak time. In the west storage room. Better hide behind the table. Karzak. Like story? Story-wise? I'm trying to think. I honestly don't think that I talk about anything in the review from today about the story. It's mostly just about sort of my I have to stash. Uh-oh, shit. Where am I stashing that? Quick thinking. Get it here. Angelica has something to say to me. I don't think I talked about anything story-wise. I'm trying to think about what we talked about in that video. I know I talked about there might be a tiny little bit when I discuss the mechanics of a certain boss fight that happens towards the end of the game, but I don't really think that's spoiling the story per se. It's just acknowledging that that boss has two steps. I don't think I talked about any of the storyline, to be honest with you. It's mostly just talking about I love the mechanics of the game. I like the multiplayer. The tiers feel really good. You know, I got 50 hours of gameplay out of my first playthrough. It's mostly that kind of stuff. I don't really cover. I'm literally racking my brain to think if I cover any story stuff, and I don't think I do. So I think you're okay. But I also do so many damn videos, I can't always remember what's in each video. That's the curse of doing like 6 videos a day and YouTube Shorts and everything. Yeah, no worries, man. No rush. I'm really I had a talk, so I played this morning, Karzak. I was on and Gila was on, so we played a little bit of multiplayer this morning, and we did the capstone dungeon so I could get to tier 3. So I now have tier 3 unlocked, capstone dungeons done. I got the hell, whatever they're called. There's the extra set of missions that you can do that appear once in a while on the world map. That unlocked today. I'm almost level 50. I'm like halfway through to level 50. So now I'm into, okay, let's start working on aspects and all this other stuff. You know, aspects, multiplayer, gear grind. I am not in a rush to get through tier 3 to tier 4. I'm going to soak up tier 3 all the way, level up my character, get all my Paragon stuff done, and then I'm going to turn around and level up a Sorcerer. I might even start the Sorcerer sooner and start working on that character, but yeah, I'll be in D4 a lot from now until the end of August when Baldur's Gate 3 starts, and I'll probably playing three times a week Diablo 4. Maybe 4, but I would say three, at least 3. It's a really good game. I'm having a lot of fun. Like, I didn't expect to have that much fun. Alright, what has she been thinking about? What if we have the party anyway, right this very minute? What do you think, Mother? Yeah, man, too many other games is a big curse that I have as well. The hardest part is, like, I'm trying to still maintain first impression videos, and that's really hard to do on top of, like, the news, the game guides, the TV show reviews, the book reviews, the book chapter reads that I do, and the streams. It's like it's like, where do I weave it all together? I'm usually 6 to 8 days in advance when I make a recording. I'm usually publishing things a week out, usually, if I can. But because of that, I'm at least doing a minimum of 3 per day, plus 3 shorts per day usually, and streams and stuff. So I know the curse. I haven't done any Pathfinder Kingmaker in like 3 weeks since Diablo 4 launched, but I did have a lot of fun with it. I ended the campaign. I think I was level 43. I was level 43 when I finished. No, I wasn't. 47? Fuck, I don't remember now. I think I was 43. 43, 44, something like that when I finished the main campaign. And, you know, right around 50 hours. It's a really good game. Yeah, I've played both of those games, Karzak. They are both excellent games. The second one I thought was way better because there's way more you can do with the orcs, and the storyline is much bigger. It's just if I remember correctly, the second game's like twice the size of the first one. So they expanded upon everything. Those are really good games. I don't really care if they. I don't care about the lore stuff. I had fun with those games. Those were a lot of fun. My brother and I have both played those actually. You tell Prissa that a housewarming party should have as many people on hand as possible, and the real shame would to begin the party without all of her siblings present. But if my daughter wants her party now, she'll have it. Oh, she's mad because her brothers and sisters always running off. Griff's always looking for food to eat. Marigold's always on the hunt for adventure. Esmeralda's dancing. She's looking. Oh, here comes somebody. Just came running in. Oh, that's him. So he's going and grabbing the stuff behind her. He's shrugging. Yeah, it's over there, bro. Get over there and grab it. I think he got it. He should go running by with it here in a minute. Hopefully, that'll be funny if we see it. You skipped the first one, jump into the second. Honestly, there's not too much. I'm sure there's... I'm sure there's. I'm probably sure you probably watched one too. There's probably an overview out there somewhere. He totally is walking in the background. Look at that. He's got the painting. He's like sneaking out the front door. That's awesome. One caper well executed, more or less. See, this is why I love this game. I always tell people like the stories are so much fun and the writing is so well done. I love this game. I know it's old, but the caper is concluded. How do I get out of here? How do I celebrate my... Oh, I'm not leaving. Hang on, I still need to talk to her. I'll wait for my party. Better be a good one.
What do you need?
All right.
Hello.
Why have you stolen back our housewarming present? You were so proud of that painting. Camilla gasps and her expression turns scandalous. You had that elf paint the wrong house, and now you've embroiled me in your conspiracy.
Might I speak with you a moment?
Oh no, I've been busted. Getting some good faction from this quest too, so I wonder how long it's gonna be before I unlock the tier of housing items.
Hello.
All right. Yes, I know she's upset, but it is what it is.
Might I have a word with you?
Are they? Is it? Okay, hang on a
Please,
second here.
stay a moment.
I have to track down the rest of my siblings and get them to come back before my mother loses her. I love how all these quests give me purple gear. They're not short quests. I mean, they're definitely making you hoof it all over the place. But it gives you really good gear. By the way, I accidentally sold my earring. I totally forgot to mark it as don't sell, and I sold an earring and didn't realize it until the following morning. I had to go back and check my stream, and I was like, no, I sold it in a batch sell and with like 50 other items in my bag, and I sold a purple earring that I'd gotten from questing here. I felt really, really stupid. Because when you log in the next morning, you know it's gone. You're not getting it back. What if we just hide the painting somewhere nearby? How can I check my faction? Reputation? I've got a ways to go to get to the next tier. But I got friend. I got friend. That means I can go. I'm ignoring all quests at the moment, guys. Where am I at? Right down here. I want to go back to that NPC because I'm pretty sure I just unlocked the ability to like buy a bunch of the housing items from the quartermaster.
Can I help you find something,
I
friend?
totally did. Okay, sweet. Hold that thought. Dun dun dun. I got a bunch of points I want to spend. First, we need to sell. Make room for some of this stuff. Don't sell purple gear. Don't sell purple
Can I
gear.
help you find something, friend?
Don't sell the leathers either.
What can I do for you this fine day?
Oh, there's paintings. I wish I could properly check these, but there's all these different paintings. A Shire wall support, coat hooks, medium set of coat hooks, long set of coat hooks, a doorbell, large framed map of area door, heavy breathing, pile of parcels, mail sorter, mail satchel. Oh my god, I'm gonna be able to make my own quick post kind of home. A long bench. Well, guess what? We're just gonna buy everything here, everybody. So we're gonna buy that. We're gonna buy that. Okay. We're gonna buy The Hobbit with a Pipe. We're gonna buy Portrait of a Kid in Red, Study of a Tankard, Sunflower in Bloom, Homes Upon Homes, Shire Wall Support, Coat Hooks, medium set of coat hooks, long set of coat hooks, doorbell, framed map, pile of parcels, mail sorter, mail satchel, long bench. So I was able to buy everything from the first page. So I'm going to leave the second page alone for now so that I don't accidentally buy duplicates, but I'll need to come back and buy all the stuff from the second tier when I get more points. All right, we need to go back to the house. I've not done anything with this house, guys. I bought this house for the video that I recorded about how to buy a house, but I've never done anything with it. Our kin hall and my other house are on the other server, so this one's I'm starting from scratch here. All right, none of these are outside things, right? Oh, this is for the yard. Need to go ahead and pay my upkeep. All right, what can I place? Oh, it's highlighted. Pile of parcels, long bench. Just out of sheer curiosity, what does any of this look like? Okay. Satchel or bench. None of those items. I don't want to put any of those into the yard. Puts it in your mail, doesn't it? I forgot. Alright. Well, for now, let's just stash stuff. Keep forgetting that it's not that to do. Alright, so... First thing I want to put here is a mail sorter. because I think that looks really cool. Is the wall 2? No, it's not 2. Which one did you place in? Okay, how about we do it like this? We need to bring the map up. And this thing. Save. And then we can bring the painting down. Dagnabbit. Something like that. Alright. What can we put over the top of this? Homes upon homes? Absolutely. Paintings galore. Long set of coat hooks. That's probably a entryway item, but no, it's not. I need to go get that long bench out of the, what is this? A doorbell? No. There we go, on that wall. Save. That can go outside the doorbell, right? Or do we want it on the inside? No, I don't want it on the inside. What is this? Wall support? Don't need that. Okay. Actually, I probably need to drop those down, don't I? They don't match. It doesn't matter. Let's put some paintings in the wall. I'm just stashing for the moment, guys. All right. That's all that I can do in the walls of here. So give me a chance to come. Oh, you can even put them in the hallway too. That's cool. All right. That is all the things from my inventory placed, which for the moment is fine. This is not a hobbit hole. This is an elf home. Yes, rearrange later over a glass of scotch, or a little bit of my devil's lettuce. I will agree with either one of those. All right, I'm gonna wrap up, everybody. This is a longer stream for a Saturday afternoon. I kind of didn't have any plans to stream until this evening, and then Chris said she was going to go into town to grab some supplies. So I was like, well, if you're going to go away for a few hours, I'll just go stream now instead of later. So that's what we did today. We did an afternoon stream rather than an evening stream. So I will not be continuing on tonight. I won't be coming back in like 2 hours to do anything tonight. Last night we watched Dread, which I hadn't watched in years. Really great movie. And tonight we're gonna watch something else. I don't know what yet. I haven't. Probably another movie. Although she wants to watch Foundation season 1 because she said the trailer for season 2 looked really good. She hasn't seen it, so I might get Foundation prepped so that we can watch that. Yeah, most days I am enjoying salad on a daily basis, sir. Um, so here. All right. On that note, I am going to go do some exercise, make a protein shake, hang out with Chris for a bit, go watch a movie. I'll be back tomorrow at some point. Actually, will I? Maybe. I might be back tomorrow afternoon doing a stream. Tomorrow night I have Minecraft with my niece and nephew, so I don't stream Sunday nights. One way or the other, I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for everything, everybody. I'm gonna head out. Have I read Foundation? I have. Yep. It's complex. Let's just put it that way. But I like what they've done with the show. It's different than the books, but I think it has improved upon a lot of the, those books were old when they were written, and so he was imagining a lot of stuff that, you know, the showrunners have. I think it's a great adaptation, but I'm not stuck to it like Rings of Power, where I'll criticize it heavily because I'm not into Foundation as much as I am into Lord of the Rings. So